My name is Evan Tingle, and I'm the Youth Director for Somerville Media Center. It's a really hard question to answer because most of our programs are broken up by age group, but if I had to pick, it would be our teen program on Thursday because we're pushing the boundaries there, making the most cinematic content that we possibly can think of. That's also where we decide the brand new equipment we want to buy because who knows better than teens about what's out there? So it's where all of the newest information that I'm super curious about comes from. So I got to pick the Thursday program. So when I made the choice to work at SMC, it was when things were starting to open up after the pandemic. And I was coming from a Montessori school, which is all about learning in any physical way you possibly can. An example would be like learning about the webbing between frogs' fingers and putting a plastic bag on your hand and putting it in a bowl of water, stuff like that. And I really loved that stuff, but when we had to go remote, that kind of learning becomes really restrictive and almost impossible. And I, in that situation, created a lot of really cool problem-solving remote classes, but it ended up using a lot of media skills. So it just seemed like a natural choice to evolve that more digital remote learning. But, I mean, we could also learn in person now. So it just led to a really cool, choice-based, Montessori-inspired media program. So outside of SMC, I love to draw, design my own characters and worlds. The more imaginative, the better. That must not be surprising to hear, considering what I help youth do. Of course, I like to do it myself, but specifically self-publishing, I really like the idea of even binding the book myself, even building each book by hand, making something really, really special for each issue of the comic, not like mass-produced and printed. Just under 5 years now. My favorite part about working with the Somerville Media Center's youth program is really connected to what makes a media center, since we're giving our community access to media. The youth program is giving that specifically to a group of people who are discovering who they are. So you get to see that, surprise, discovery reaction on the youth's face as well as yours while you come up with new trainings for the adults. It just seems to be the stem of where all the new ideas come from. And it's really great to share that experience with a little community of just discovering new ways to make media or new identities, new personalities, and watch their confidence flourish. It's just something you can't see adults do as often because they've made a lot of big choices at that point in their life already.